There are a couple things I do to check to make sure the books are ready to be reviewed before I just jump right into looking at reports. I first come to the bank transactions window and update here. So at this point, I am looking to review 2025. So I just want to make sure there's no transactions that are still sitting in here dated 2025 that might get entered by accident afterwards. If there were 2025 transactions in here and I know my bank accounts are reconciled, I just want to delete those out of here. Luckily, there's nothing in here, so we can move on. So that's step one, just check your bank transaction. And here I'm going to go through all the accounts that I have. So he has 3 accounts. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop into the reconcile window for each different bank account, his 2 checking accounts and the credit card. And I'm going to look for any transactions that are still sitting in here. So if you have your books reconciled and then you have transactions that are still sitting here, that's an unreconciled transaction. There shouldn't be anything sitting here if you've already put in all the transactions that are sitting on your bank statement. So it's either a duplicate or something else that you need to investigate further. So right here, there's nothing sitting in here. So we're good. I'm going to go back to the other account now. Okay, and there is nothing here. So we're good there. Okay, and then we're here at the Amex account, and I always just put a 0 here and then today's date, and that just brings up everything that is in here. And there are quite a few transactions in here, but as you can see, they are all for 2026. So this is fine. It doesn't affect, as long as there's no 2025 transactions, because I just want to make sure 2025 is closed. And those are the 2 things that I check first before heading over to reports and pulling a P&L. Okay, and then I'm just going to sort for last year cash. And there we go. Now I know that I can safely look at these reports, assume that everything is in, and now I'm just looking to make sure the income is in the correct spots, and then I'm going to take a look at each of these line items to make sure everything is in its proper place. And that's basically the 2 checks you definitely want to do before you're reviewing reports for accuracy.